hurry, hurry. Ready your giggle water and quilt? You say? No boulder dash or baloney here.
Cheers, everyone, and welcome to the Unfiltered Gentleman. No matter how you take your hooch, we've got something ice cold and on tap. Now, serving it to you straight and unfiltered, here are Greg, Scott, and Dan.
That is us. We are the Unfiltered Gentlemen.
Yes.
Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing the word about the show. I, of course, am Greg. Oh, that's Scott.
Jawohl.
And that's Dan.
Hola.
We are getting multicultural today.
We're bi all the way.
Yeah.
Lingual.
Oh, man.
Bilingual, yes.
Bilingual.
Yeah, we're bi something.
Bilingual.
Yeah. So dirty. So anyways, thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. We appreciate the word that's been spread.
Oh, yeah.
And, something I actually forgot to mention last week, and I feel really bad about not mentioning, is we were recently featured on Spreaker, which is a podcasting website. We were featured on their homepage as well as their newsletter. They sent out a newsletter. And it was the Unfiltered Gentleman was featured on both of those, and we got a lot of new listeners from that. So thank you, Spreaker, and thank you to those of you who clicked through on the newsletter and homepage and listened and joined. We got some nice comments from people like, "Hey, great show! I just started listening." So welcome. So thank you. And we appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
We hope you have a tasty cold beverage in hand, because we have 4.
Oh, my God.
And I've only got 2 hands.
Yeah. We got...
Christmas came early.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We've got more beers than balls in here, so it's about to get good. We have some beer science coming up for the end of the week. Before we get any further, for those of you that are new, every week we do a burp word of the week, and that's because Scott likes to burp a lot. And if I didn't put a word on it, he'd just uncontrollably belch throughout the entire show.
God, man.
Yeah, we'd just be talking about movies. Dan was like, "Hey, I watched Howard," and that's all you'd hear. So our burp word of the week, if you don't say it, you're not allowed to burp, is booze time. At least make an attempt. It's booze time.
Booze time?
This week is booze time. That is our burp word.
Booze time.
Booze time, everybody.
We must protect this booze. It's like game time.
Whose booze is this?
Whose booze is this?
Anyways, all right, so we're going to talk about what we're drinking in just a couple of few, and that is, of course, M Special. We've got much more than just that. But first, before we talk about our beer, ladies first.
What's this? A broad drinking beer? Must be a she-devil.
Hey, gentlemen. Excuse my sick voice. I am homesick today, and I thought, hey, that's a perfect time to do a beer review. This is going to be my last review for you while I am still living in Western Massachusetts. The next one is going to come from my new home in Asheville, North Carolina.
I thought she was clear.
In honor of that, I wanted to loop back and do a beer from House Brewing Company, which was the first brewery that I did a review for you guys, and they are based here in Western Mass, so I thought it was fitting. Additionally, I just made my first pilgrimage to that brewery. Usually I have mules, aka my dad. So I got to go on a Wednesday when the lines are shorter, and it was a really cool experience. And the beer that I got was Haze, which is a double IPA. Beer Advocate gives it a 100. The Bros give it a 96. Either way, it's world class. It's got an 8.2 ABV.
Nice.
Living up to its name, it pours very hazy orange color, which is pretty standard for most Treehouse beers. It's got a very fruity aroma, I would say. Orange, peach, mango, all that good stuff. And those things really do transfer over to the taste. I would just say the taste is a little more piney than the aroma is. The thing I love about this beer and most Treehouse beers is that they have a very creamy, thick mouthfeel. Someone described it on Beer Advocate as the filet mignon of beers, and that's a good description, I think. It sums it up. It's just unbeatable. I think most people are very partial to the beer that is brewed in the area where they live, because nothing really beats a good fresh beer. So I'm really sad about leaving Treehouse behind and a bunch of other breweries in the area, so I'm going to have to stock up and fill my car mostly with beer before I leave.
Oh, man.
But I can't feel too bad for myself as I am moving to one of the most renowned beer cities in the country. I'm sure I will find stuff that I love there as well, just as much, but I am still going to stock up. So I'm excited for new adventures ahead. I will be reviewing a Nashville beer, of course, next time you hear from me. Just going down there and basically hoping to find a beer job, just winging it. So wish me luck, and I will see you next time.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Beer girl.
Have beer will travel.
Yes.
No kidding,
Oh,
right?
man. That sounds fantastic.
Hell yeah.
I want to be in that car.
No kidding.
Full of beer.
That's right.
I have to admit, when she sent this to me the other day and I first listened to it, and she started to say, like, this will be my last review, I got super worried. I was like, wait,
I know.
What did we do? What did we
What?
say?
What
Oh,
happened?
man.
Oh, no. But before she moves to Asheville, her last. So anyways, I'm excited when she moves to Asheville because there's some good beer she's talked about from down there that I'm hoping that maybe we get a trade going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there
I'm
you
sure
go.
she'll find the good
Oh,
spots.
man, you're going to
Yes.
improve on those LRPs there.
LRPs?
The long-range pimping.
My pimping of beers?
Yeah, pimping the beers
That's
out.
right.
Dang.
I could become like an Asheville dealer out here on the West Coast. Yeah.
No kidding.
What you looking for?
It'd be Heisenberg. Cronenberg. That's a beer.
Get the blue cans. So anyways,
Blue cans.
yeah. You can find the Beer Girl at itsthebeergirl.com. She's got all her beer reviews and blogs up there. And of course on the social medias at It's the Beer Girl. Oh, wow. What have you done?
Man.
At It's the Beer Girl on all the social medias. You can find her there as well. Lots of pictures and posts of beer and nothing better than that. So, all right. For our beer of the week, we're doing some science.
From a bottle, from a can, why don't people understand my inebriation? Beer! Oh.
Beer science.
Beer science! Glass bottles, aluminum cans, hops and malts, and magic in my hand. We're drinking beer science.
All right, we don't have to listen to the whole thing.
Oh, man.
As much as I
Can
like
we?
it. Yeah. Hey, if you guys are digging it, don't forget ringtone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you have an iPhone, just go to the iTunes store, search for Beer Science. Or if you're on a Droid, go to Tunes with 2 U's, TUUNES.co, and search Beer Science. You get yourself the Beer Science ringtone.
It's a jam.
Be the hit of all the parties.
Hell yeah.
I love it. I love it when it goes off. People are like, what the hell? That's a great song. Yeah, I wrote it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I did not sing it. Anyways, thanks to listener Ollie. We have quite the lineup in front of us today.
Ollie.
Thank
Yes. She, a couple months ago, sent in the Valentine's stuff with the chocolates and everything. Now we're drinking beers on her behalf. And it's all from M Special in Goleta, California. So we have 4 beers here. We have the M Special American Lager, the Greatland Special India Pale Ale, the Lazy Eye Special Double IPA, and the Dozer Special American Brown Ale.
Oh, nice.
A lot of beers to get through.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. We'll start off with we'll just go light to dark, as any respecting beer drinker does.
Correct.
Starting off with the M Special American Lager.
It's got quite the aroma to it.
Yeah, what'd you say that aroma was for you? I'll keep talking.
I think it smells kind of like popcorn, personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's got a buttery smell to it. There's literally only one review on Beer Advocate, and it gives it a 308 out of 5.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. When you said that, I was like, man, it really does a little bit like a
buttery smell. And we talk to the microphone here. Buttery smell. It's got it goes down nice and smooth. I mean, look, it's a lager.
Correct.
Not my favorite style,
Yeah,
but for what it is, they did a fine job with it.
Right.
Hot day on the lake or something, like boom, you're pounding this thing.
Right.
Like it is going down.
I wouldn't say no.
No, definitely not.
My mind is telling me no, but my body.
Your liver is saying no.
My liver is saying I quit.
Liver's tapping out.
Oh man.
I
quit. Throwback.
Liver is actually kind of excited. It's only 4.7%.
Oh wow, there you go.
Yeah, so it's not too bad on the liver.
Oh, it's healthy again.
Yeah. It's almost water. Next up, the Greatland Special IPA. It's a 6. I love their website. It's 6.5 to 7.2%. So I guess it depends which bottle you get. Our bottle says 7.2.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But I wonder how that even mathematically happens. Like 6.5.
Yeah,
Like to
maybe it depends on
7.2
how long you let it ferment.
or something.
Something
right?
like that.
I don't know. It's science.
Yeah, Dan pointed out it's got an interesting smell as well. Like
Correct.
Butter. What do you think this smells like?
This one, I think it's got like a fruity smell to it. It's not very, and I like, my IPAs, I like the hoppiness. You can usually smell that on an IPA. This one is more fruit and less on the hoppiness as far as the smell. I think.
The hoppy smell is real subtle.
Correct.
It's definitely fruit forward in the smell. The flavor, I would say, is tropical and grassy, maybe. Mm-hmm.
I need another taste there. I was like,
so I got the music
Get
going.
back in there. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I get a little grass, a little pine.
Yeah, piney for sure.
I get the pine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what that was.
We can all agree on that one.
Yeah, we can all co-sign that, as
Yes,
Dan would say.
I co-sign that.
All right, let me set this one to the side. And next up is the Lazy Eye Special Double IPA. This one clocks in at 8.5%.
It's a double bubble.
Now, one thing, after Dan said he knows the smell of the other one, I noticed that this smells exactly the same except more intense.
Yeah,
it's just a stronger version of the other smell.
correct. Like you could tell it's like a double because, like you said, like the alcohol smell is a little more.
Yeah, it's
but
a little stronger smell, a little more boozy smell.
Mm-hmm. A little more boozy, but definitely you could still smell like the original formula in there is the fruits
like
and the aromas and the pine and
like an added, I don't know, kind of malty taste to it.
Yeah.
Which should come with a double IPA, I believe.
A little malty on the finish. I should say that the IPA doesn't have a lot of Beer Advocate scores either, but it's averaging around 3.5 out of 5. The Lazy Eye Special only has a handful of reviews. It looks like it's getting about, I'd say, a 3.7 out of 5. Rough math.
3.7.
Mm-hmm. 8.5%. A lot more tropical in this one. Less of the earthy tones like the grass and the pine.
Right.
Well, pine on the end.
Correct. I mean, it's still there.
Yes.
But I think you're right.
Floral, I'd say.
Bringing in the double IPA, it's going to drown out a little bit of the aroma, but it's still there. The aroma and taste is still there, I think.
Yeah, and I think this one has a little more floral to it. And then finally, we have the Dozer Special American Brown.
Dozer. Get the dozing.
Do some good dozing on this one. This one's 7.5%. This is really refreshing for a brown. Browns can be thick and almost desserty.
Yeah.
This is how dare you? I know what you're laughing at.
What?
It can be thick.
Oh no. My favorite thing to drink whenever I have a brown, or my favorite thing to say when I'm drinking a brown is, it's a bit nutty.
Nice.
Yeah, I always think that, and this is, but it's very like you said. At the same time, usually when I'm drinking a brown, it's almost like kind of thick, like you said, like a dessert, like it's in a meal in itself. Usually, you know what I mean?
It definitely can be. This is not so much.
It's not.
This is easy to drink.
Oh yeah,
refreshing.
Wow. Yeah, it's not as filling as I would think the usual browns are. I kind of consider them a little filling.
Mm-hmm. I get some chocolate in the smell.
Chocolate little. I guess I was thinking coffee, but maybe it's chocolate.
Yeah, a little bit of the nuts there.
Yeah, a little bit of the nuts in there.
A little malty aroma. Maybe some. Let me taste here.
Yeah, sure. Drink up.
A little bit of caramel.
Yeah,
a little caramel towards the end.
Yeah.
By far my favorite, because this is like.
Is that right?
Yeah, this is your favorite?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you guys, out of the 4, do we have favorites? So Scott's favorite is the brown.
I just jumped right in there. Right?
I'm going to guess.
Prematurely answered.
Well,
sorry about that.
What a surprise. Premature. I'm going to guess. Dan, you can tell me if you're wrong. Or if I'm wrong.
I'm wrong too.
Double IPA is your favorite?
I like the brown.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think the brown is my favorite of these guys.
And I'm a brown man. But I don't.
He's a brown man.
But I'm not usually drinking, that brown beer is usually, brown ale is not usually my go-to.
Your cup of beer.
Yeah, usually I do. Like you said, with the IPA or the double IPA, I'm hops all the way, but this is a really good brown ale.
This is a really good brown ale.
I like it.
Boost right.
Oh, there it is. Larry's back.
It's going to get better.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to boost time concentration or something like that.
Boost time?
7.5% on the brown. I think it's my favorite too. It only has one review on Beer Advocate, and it gives it a 3.67 out of 5. I'd say it's a little low. To me, this is approaching a 4. very easily.
It's very good.
4 out of 5. I like this a lot.
Yeah, and like you said, well, I said that I'm not too much into the brown ales to begin with. So I mean, I guess maybe I wouldn't know any better, but I really do like this one. It's really good.
Oh yeah,
I enjoy it a lot. You know what's good about it? I like some really good browns. Like AleSmith has a good nut brown. Mammoth has my favorite double nut brown. And this doesn't taste anything like them.
No,
it's very different, very unique in a good way.
Correct.
And I enjoy drinking it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, look forward to Josh from M Special. He's the brewer up there, being on the show and some upcoming few episodes or so. I'll be talking to him soon. So hopefully he can kind of walk us through what he did to making this tasty.
There you go.
So M Special, check them out. Goleta, which is just outside Santa Barbara, California, which is like the nicest place to hang out ever. If you just want to hang out with the rich people who own stupid fuck-off houses, just go to Santa Barbara. It's great.
Yeah.
It's nice up there. It's good.
it is. Santa Barbara's
It's a nice area. Yeah. The weather's always good.
There's a lot of bums.
You know what? There is, especially like around State Street.
Correct.
Now we're getting super local.
Everywhere, though.
There is.
But they seem to be fairly nice up there. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
I told you.
It's coming through.
Just killing it.
I'll make it for last week.
Like, they're Santa Barbara bums. They're not like L.A. bums or something.
Okay.
Like
That's true too.
Like, I'll talk to them and have a conversation. It's not, I don't feel like I'm gonna get raped in the beehole. Not gonna get juiced. Throwback from last week.
Juiced.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If you listened to last week, you're missing out. So, anyways, all right. Enough about that. We really enjoyed the M Special. Thanks to listener Ollie. Thanks to M Special for brewing tasty stuff. Before we move on to Crotch Talk, I want to mention our coasters. Look, you guys want some free craft beer swag? We got coasters. We got our own coasters, the Unfiltered Gentleman, stickers, and bottle cap magnets. All you got to do is give us something to talk about on the show. A couple weeks ago, we had a listener-submitted Tales from Uber.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Got some free craft beer swag.
Right on.
That's exactly. So all
He's
you
living the life now.
Yeah, he's telling all his friends.
Yes,
like,
he
look
is.
at me.
Yeah.
All you got to do is submit something to the show, theunfilteredgentleman@gmail.com, or any of our social medias. Just that easy. Get some free stuff. Can't complain about that. All right. Speaking of complaining.
Have a grievance to share?
Uh-oh.
It's time
a little
for
quiet.
Crotch Talk.
Not quite a grievance.
Do I have a grievance? Nope.
Nope. Just want to share.
Oh, maybe one of you guys have a grievance. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe.
Actually, nope. That's not true. I do
here
have a
we go.
grievance.
Oh, here we go.
I do have a grievance.
All right.
So yesterday, a couple days ago on a Sunday, I tried to go to, and even signed up for a beer class at Disneyland's Food and Wine Festival. And my lady friend and I are annual pass holders. And once a year, they do the Food and Wine Festival at California Adventures. And we signed up for a beer class, and I was so excited to come back and share with you guys all the new beer things I learned. We got there. We paid for parking. We checked the dog into the kennel, which is $20 a day over there.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Walked over to the gate to promptly go get our fast pass for the Radiator Springs Racers.
Oh, you got to do that.
That's the first thing you
gotta
gotta do.
that.
And as we were trying to go through the gate and we handed her a pass, she scanned it and it made a funny noise. Like, burr, burr. I was like, wait, what? She scanned it again. Burr, burr. She goes, you guys are blocked out today.
What?
I was like, what? So, yeah, you're blocked out today. First time in, I've had a pass for probably 10 years, off and on at least. First time I've been blocked out for spring break.
Really?
Here's what they've done. Now that they have the Food and Wine Festival back and it's bigger than ever, they've blocked us out for the Food and Wine Festival.
Those bastards.
Didn't think to check because we went last year.
Yeah.
Thought, oh, we're good. This is a good time of year to go. Blocked. So I had to go fight to get our money back for the dog kennel, for the parking, and I tried to cancel the beer class. Well, it's less than 24 hours. I said, look, you want to get me in the park? I don't want to cancel.
Yeah.
I'll whatever it takes. They're like, well, it's less 24 hours. Okay, get me in and I won't cancel. Finally got my money back on that. I had to yell at some people.
Oh my
man.
God.
Oh, I was so mad. I couldn't wait to come back and tell you guys all the beer stuff I
No
learned.
shit. And it's Disney. I mean, they're going to show you some magical ways to make beer, probably.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, my God. You're probably going to have a little pixie helping you.
Oh, man.
The magical
Mickey
brooms were going to brew beer.
Mickey will be all drunk and
Yeah.
throwing up everywhere.
Hiya, pal. Hey, Minnie.
Oh man.
Looking good. Want to get juiced?
Oh,
no.
no.
Last week, listen. Anyways, don't
Don't miss a show
I was-
because you really miss out.
To be fair, it's not Disney's fault. We didn't check.
Correct.
But God
They
damn,
could have let you know.
I mean, that's some.
Well, they do. You can go to the website and check.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
They could have told you to check the website.
I think that's part of signing up.
I don't know, but that's kind of BS. Like you said, like the 1 year you went, and now this year
Yeah.
it's new, and they're blocking you
Because
out.
it was so popular last year, I assume
Oh,
they blocked it
yeah,
out this
right.
year. So,
Wow.
God damn.
That's
So mad.
trash.
So guess what? We're blocked out for all 4 weeks of the Food and Wine Festival, as we found
Oh,
out.
really?
So we won't be telling you anything about what we learned at the Food and Wine Festival.
I'm sad.
You're telling me.
You brought me down.
Sorry.
I'm mad.
Sorry.
Fuck Disney.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I know.
Well, let me bring you back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Good news.
Oh.
As we all knew, we had my home brew. We had the I Hope It Doesn't Suck brown ale.
Correct.
I started brewing the IPA. It's now officially bottled.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're just a couple of short weeks away from drinking it.
Cool.
That's good news.
I tried some, and this was uncarbonated. This is, because part of bottling is carbonating. Like you put in the priming sugars and it carbonates in the bottle. I tried uncarbonated, and it's an IPA.
Mm-hmm.
Dan's going to like it.
Really?
Yeah. It's nice. It's hoppy with a nice
Oh,
balanced
man.
finish.
Can't wait.
I was surprised because, the brown ale, I tried it before I carbonated. I was like, this tastes like shit. Hopefully it gets better when it's carbonated. And it did. It got better.
It did.
This tastes good already.
Oh man.
Like I poured some out, and it was like a half a pint kind of thing just to try it, and I finished it.
Oh man.
Like last time I was like, oh, I had a couple sips. This is great. I was like, no, I'm finishing. This is fucking good.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty tasty.
I'm
so.
happy again.
Good. Yeah,
Yeah,
we brought
me too.
everybody back up.
This is the happiest place on earth.
It is.
Yeah.
We make beer here. So I can't wait to share with you guys
I
my
can't
IPA.
wait either. I can't believe that, man.
That's
That
cool.
you're just like so quickly like turning that into very drinkable and enjoyable beer that fast.
I mean, to be fair to whoever developed the recipe, I did not develop the recipe. Like I'm not, like, hey, give me 8 pounds of hops and 6 pounds of like,
Yeah, but still.
I'm following a recipe, but
Right.
I haven't fucked up yet.
Mm-hmm.
So good news on that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because I think it takes, it's pretty awesome. Like for me, give me the recipe. I'll still fuck it up.
Oh, yeah. Me
So I'll be
too.
doing it in my tub. He goes, this tastes like your feet. It's like, what the hell's wrong with this shit? So, I mean, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
The last one, you let us have a bottle.
Yeah.
And yeah, thoroughly
bottles.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
In-
much.
In fact, Elvia just texted me tonight before we started the show, and she was like, "Hey, I was saving your bottle for a special occasion. I just had it, and surprisingly not bad.
Yeah.
In fact, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you so much. So, thank you to those who have tried it and not totally hated it. I had another buddy I gave it to, and he brewed his own beer, and something went wrong, and it tasted like apple juice.
Uh-oh.
Which means it was sour. And I gave him a bottle of mine. I was like, "Here, it's not that great, but give it a shot." And he texted me like 2 days later. He was like, "Hey, man, your beer's awesome."
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So, makes me feel good inside.
It's good.
Not $40 wasted.
Correct.
So that's good. All right, so Dan's got a movie. We've got What Does Dan Know? We've got
Ooh.
a little bit of news to talk about. First, let's talk a little movie action, I
Sure.
think.
Have you seen the latest moving picture? Let's talk movies for guys.
Okay. So,
Traveling overseas.
yeah, I know. No, man, I watch a lot of foreign movies, I guess. I don't know. This one is
You're sophisticated.
I guess I am a little bit, especially when I'm drinking, I guess.
You become real smart.
Hey, Vern, pinkies up. But the movie I watched was Train to Busan. And this movie is about this dude that he's, I guess, divorced from his wife. And
Smart man.
he needs to get his daughter.
Please tell me he doesn't remarry.
Not yet.
Oh.
But he needs to get his daughter to Busan to his her mother. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's her weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah. and it's his daughter's birthday, I guess. So they're taking a train, and he's going with her. And I guess the background to him is that I guess he wasn't really there a lot for her, and she kind of, I want to be with mom, or blah blah blah. So whatever. He gets on the train, and they're going, and you find out very quickly this movie's turning into a zombie movie because everybody's they're saying, oh, we're not going to stop at the next station. They're like, why not? Blah blah blah. We need to get out, or this is my stop. And they're saying, no, the fucking city's like completely full of zombies. And they're like, no way. And they're watching on the news.
Not
and people
that
are
old
going
story.
Nuts. Yeah. But, and then what's cool about this movie is the zombies are fucking insane. Like, they are ass-kickingly fast.
Oh.
Like the ones from 28 Days Later. Like, they are just chasing people. And, like, they're not content in, like, eating brains. Like, they're not going after your brains. They just want to bite you and turn you into a zombie and then keep biting other people. It is just crazy. Yeah, and the other thing I liked about the movie is when... Like in the very beginning, even like he hits a deer, I think, and he's oh crap, like it's dead or whatever. We'll just keep driving away. The deer, like the way it gets up, like the way all the zombies get up, like somebody gets bit, they start writhing in pain, and already they look really weird just writhing around on their back. But when they turn, like you think they're dead. But then, like, it's almost weird, like, their feet are, like, on the ground. Like, first their feet, like, level up on the ground. And then they somehow, like, raise up. Like, somebody filled them up with air or something. And now they're standing, like...
Undertaker style?
Yeah, even crazier than that. Like, it's almost like they just, like, become weightless. And, like, from their feet, they just stand up. Like, no help from their arms or anything.
It's like those inflatable things that dance around.
Yeah, just somebody filled them up with air. And they're standing up. And they're ready to attack, like, zombie style. It is crazy.
You know what I think of when you say hitting deers? You know what this is?
Oh my god! I know what that is.
Scott should really know what this is. This is his favorite video game ever.
Was it really? Cruising USA?
Oh my god! I used to love that.
That's right. You did hit deers in that game.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my god. That's right. Oh man.
Good old days.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Yeah, it was a good game. But
he used to sit there for hours playing the arcade.
Oh hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Even now,
when we were kids, we used to do that.
Even now, you go like to Dave and Buster's, and it's not Cruising USA,
it's
but
like Cruising World or some garbage.
Where they'll have like
that,
Fast and Furious. It's the same thing. It's all like
Cruising
racing.
Was
that was the badass game. But anyways,
sorry.
No,
I
it's
had
fine.
to.
Yeah, but like I said, the zombie deer like gets up the same way. Like it's just shocking to see it just get up. Like holy crap, what the hell? And you see like it's got like those zombie eyes, and it's like oh crap, it's a zombie. This is where we're going now in this movie. So, another cool thing about the zombies are that because their eyes are like really milky, they only see really well during the day. At night, like they can't really see anymore. They're going off of their hearing and smell.
Oh, really?
So so they would go in a tunnel.
So they're dogs?
Something like that.
Are all zombies like that, or is it just in this movie?
Just in this movie.
Oh, okay.
I know in Wormwood. The movie I had reviewed maybe a couple weeks back, the zombies at night became crazier, and then during the day they were really slow and like that
was one where the beer was the first aid kit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But this one, it seems like the other way around, where at night they're very like they just stop moving. Like there was like a whole bunch of them, and they're just like they stop moving, and they're just like listening and moving around. They almost look like they're pop locking or something, like just chilling around in the dark. So, but another cool thing about the movie was that the antagonist in this movie, this guy is in my Mount Rushmore for all time like dicks in a movie. Like he's just an asshole. Like you know what I mean? Like he's just the things he does in this movie. Like first he like tries to block the train and keep people from getting into their what would you call that?
Station?
Yeah, well, not their station. Like they're part of the train, their car.
Okay.
Yeah, he's keeping them from trying to get in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the zombies start getting in there, he starts throwing people at the zombies. Like here, eat them, and I'll save myself. He's just a complete asshole.
So he's just like want to save himself.
Yeah, but it's just I mean I couldn't believe how much of an asshole this guy was. He was cracking me up. He was such an asshole. And then even he eventually sorry, spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear it, turn it off. But he eventually does turn into a zombie.
You were warned.
And he's an asshole as a zombie.
Oh, no.
I didn't stop hating him. I was like, I hate this guy. He's so awesome. But, he's in my Mount Rushmore for like all-time assholes in movie cinema, I think. He's just hilarious. And but the movie itself, like I said, as far as a zombie movie, it's probably the best zombie movie I've seen since 28 Days Later.
Wow.
Yeah, so like, that was saying something.
Oh, wow.
So you didn't drink to get through it. You drink with it.
Drinking with this one. This is a good one. So yeah, definitely. Train to Busan is like I said. There is no trailer for the movie or any clips I really brought because it is a foreign movie. They speak in Korean, so you do have to do a little reading. But it's a zombie movie. It's not too much plot to keep up with. So
감사합니다.
huh?
감사합니다.
What's that?
드리십니다. It's Korean. I don't know what it means though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. It is actual Korean.
Oh man.
I used to work at an Asian TV station.
Oh, but you don't know what that means?
Not at all.
Oh man.
They you know how the Japanese will often end sentences like "hai," like the da 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 hai da 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 hai.
Oh right.
The Koreans will do like "ba da 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 감사합니다." Like mida. I don't know what it means, but it's kind of like thanks.
I think it means I'm gay.
Yeah, maybe it does. Yeah.
Well, you don't know. Like
that's true. They could have been fucking with us.
my brother used to be like when he was a bartender, he'd be talking to girls and they'd be like, "Oh, you don't know Spanish, blah blah blah." He's like, "Well, I know some Italian." They're like, "Oh, let's speak some Italian." And he said the most because we watched a terrible Italian movie. I'm not going to say the name because I'm very embarrassed. I watched it. It was so awful. It was
Life
just,
is beautiful.
Yeah, well, it was so awful and disgusting. Just put it that way.
Right.
And so basically,
Mamma mia?
what he said.
Isn't that Greek?
In Italian,
I don't know.
he said something like, if you can't eat food, then you'll eat shit or something like that. And then she goes, "Oh, well, that sounds, what did you say?" He said, "Oh, I just said you're beautiful and your eyes are striking or something." He's like,
Wow.
"Oh, wow." I was like, "You said that to her?" I was like, "What if there was an Italian guy sitting right next to you?" I was like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Like, dang, man. But yeah.
Luckily for your brother, he probably mispronounced it or something.
No, he pronounced, he's worse than me with movies.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
it gets worse?
He gets like entire quotes in like the foreign language and like he'll say what they're saying and it's like, holy crap,
Wow.
dude, like that. And that's what he had said to that girl. And he told her to eat shit and he probably boned her. Who knows?
Yeah, I know.
Unbelievable.
I always tell girls I only live my life 1/4 mile at a time. Dude, we're like a week and a half away.
What, from Fate of the Furious?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink a Corona in that movie.
I'm gonna hold the bottle wrong.
I know. What is wrong with him?
Cannot hold a goddamn bottle.
He doesn't drink beer.
He's not a man.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him.
But I will say, I am a sucker for Fast and the Furious movies.
Are you really?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
I don't know, man.
I mean, this one's probably gonna be stupid as shit. But
It
that's-
is.
That's part of its charm.
A little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah, I can't believe Dom's turning. I mean, that's in the trailer, so not a spoiler alert. But Dom is turning.
Supposedly.
He's turning heel?
Yeah,
He's turning heel.
The Rock's turning face.
Oh, man.
Dom's turning heel.
I have a feeling somewhere towards the end, everyone will be happy and they're going to be in their backyard barbecuing, drinking Coronas again.
Holding him like a retard.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I live my life one barbecue at a time.
I live my life one predictable movie at a time.
I can't speak in complete sentences.
Oh, man.
All right, so you recommend Train to Busan?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Awesome zombie movie.
Had to
Sorry.
wrap that up.
Yeah, I had to get back to that.
All right, good. I like it. Old timey word of the week: gasser. One might
Is that
think,
me?
yeah, I was saying one might think
Yeah.
that's what we call Scott.
Yeah.
Gasser is a person who boasts about achievements
Oh,
or possessions,
Uh,
like a bragger.
Oh, I got nothing to boast
Braggadocious.
about.
I
No.
got you.
Yeah.
I can boast about my gas.
Yeah, and you're quite the gasser.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
But I can't gas her
You're
about my gas.
You gas her about your gas. That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. No smooth transition here.
Hot damn, fellas, it's dish of the day.
I will say this, though. That guy's being a gasser over there so he could get the bubs.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Picking up the slack.
I had to, man. I was waiting
Yeah.
for it. I was like, I got to do it now.
I can't believe I didn't do it.
It's up to me.
Dan's picking up the slack.
Nice
It's your
job.
show now. Good night, everybody. Our beer babe of the week. You can find her on the old Instagrams at Beauty and the Yeast,
Ooh.
as in beer. Beauty,
Oh, yes. Yeah, man. I was thinking a whole different thing.
Beauty and the Yeast _ excuse me, Beauty and the Yeast _
Oh.
She's a lovely looking beauty there,
Yeah. No infection there.
Correct.
and she likes beer,
All right.
so she's got my vote.
Yes.
Me too.
I guess it's not hard to come by getting my vote.
Come.
That was easy. Anyway, so do yourself a favor. Go check out and follow on the old Instagrams. Beauty and the Yeast _ after yeast there. All right. We've hit that point of the show.
Oh, shit.
It's time to find out what Dan knows.
In a land far, far away, in a time where nothing is certain, only one person, one man, one gentle man has what it takes to answer the questions that no one else can. The questions that no one else cares about. It's time to find out. What does Dan know?
For those of you who are new, even those of you who aren't new, this is only our second time playing.
Correct.
We have audio clips because Dan is a huge fan of 90s hip hop.
I am.
Basketball.
Correct.
I mean, sports in general, but very much basketball.
Very much.
And-
Very, very impressed with his knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And crappy movies.
All movies in general, but
yeah.
some crappy ones in there. Why not?
Mostly crappy. So this could be an audio clip of a movie, an audio clip of a song, a read quote of a movie, or just a trivia question.
I like it.
I'll tell you, we have 3 audio clips and 2 questions
All right.
in today's game of What Does Dan Know?
All right.
We'll start off with an audio clip. Dan, name this song.
What the heck?
Anything?
I don't know.
I guess I should preface, we do make the song
Warp
sound
'em.
fucked up, so he can't.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Any guesses? You want it again? Will that help you at all?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it and say I don't know what that is.
El Presidente.
Oh, man.
DJ Honda featuring Drew and DiMaggio.
Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah, it sounds much more clear now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Before it sounded like you were drunk.
It did. I was like, dude, I better stop drinking right now.
I know. This is going to get rough. All right. This one's a question.
Okay.
The 3-second rule was created in response to which Laker?
Shaquille O'Neal.
The 3-second rule?
Oh, no. Excuse me. Jesus Christ.
I was like, wow, that was late.
No, you know what? They did change the rules for Shaq, though, but I think that was illegal defense.
Yeah, that was
the-
defense. That
yeah.
was hack a Shack.
Yeah, there was the zone, I think. But
3-second rule.
3-second rule. Which Laker? Jesus, man. Will Chamberlain?
George Mikan.
Oh, that's
Really? Wow, that's a long time.
That was a long time
Yeah.
ago.
I didn't think it was that new of a rule, though, I got to say.
If you would ask me, I would have figured it was like Wilt.
Right.
Because he used to just park under the basket.
I mean, yeah, 100 points. I mean, they say, okay, we got to put a stop to this.
Yeah.
But, I guess Mikan was kind of racking up a lot of championships, and, they probably said, this is ridiculous. He's only getting him because he's like 6'10" at the time, which was pretty tall.
At
With all
the
those
time-
white boys out there.
Yeah, he's the biggest man there.
Yeah.
All right, so we have so far he's over 2. We have another audio clip.
Okay. Oh my
Backwards.
gosh. It's backwards?
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want it again?
one more time,
All
please.
right. Oh, hold on. Let me stop breaking stuff.
Uh-oh. Man, you guys are digging deep here, man.
This is a deep pull.
It is.
This is a deep pull.
Oh man. Jeez. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I'm gonna say, because you guys are digging from everywhere, and I'm gonna say something you guys maybe don't even know. The Fossum?
No. And I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Saturday Night Ballin'.
Oh, man.
Slow Pain.
Slow. See, you guys know who Slow Pain is?
No.
Oh my god, dude. That's that's crazy.
I love 90s hip hop. I have no idea who Slow Pain is.
He's someone you probably wouldn't have listened to.
Nope.
Nope.
I've never heard this song before.
Yeah.
Thanks to listener Evan for this one. And your buddy Mike, I think. Right?
Oh yeah, that
Helped
was
us put it together.
that was him. Yep, that was him.
What year? This question. What year did The Chronic come out?
91.
Sure about that? 92.
Oh, man.
I love stumping you. So far, you're over. 0 for 4.
Man, this is terrible.
This is great.
Yeah,
It's like my
because that
burping
was-
last week.
I know, right?
And finally, this is a clip. This one was given to us by Elvia. She said this would be a good one for you to try and recognize. This one's, I thought was a little easy, so I really distorted the fuck out of it. We'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah. That's Lil Troy. Wanna be a baller. See, there we go. I gotta get one.
See, that was easy.
You got one? You got one?
Even distorted as fuck, it was still kind of easy.
Yeah.
I was like, how can I make this reasonable but not, too easy?
Yeah. And I deserve to miss that Chronic one. That was 92. Why did I say 91?
I feel like an asshole now.
A little bit.
I love this. This song's like the stupidest song ever.
Right. And it's stupid because he never made another one.
Well, but like he sings about like, it's gotta be a better way.
Yeah.
It's like, then what? Then ballin'?
I
Ain't
know,
no
right?
better way than ballin'. Shut up.
But how they're bawling, I guess, is the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyways, there has been a round of what does Dan know?
Man, those are pretty rough, dude. Like, those are, like I said,
That's
like
tough.
You guys are picking some songs like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's some deep pulls in there.
Yeah, no kidding. I haven't heard Slow Pain.
And then they put the songs backwards?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I know. I haven't heard Slow Pain in
Wow.
Well, if I gave it to him normal, he'd get it instantly.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Yeah.
I gotta make it hard for him.
Make it a challenge.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been like probably 15 years since I heard the name Slow Pain. Jesus Christ.
That's the first time I've heard it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I thought Slow Pain was being married.
Oh wow.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
That was good. Thanks.
No, good. I like that. One for 5.
Yeah, I know.
I think you were 2 last.
I should,
time.
yeah, and I should have been 2 this time, and I blew it. My fault.
I was a little surprised. I thought you might have gotten the Saturday Night Ballin' one, even though it was backwards. I thought you might have gotten that one, but definitely thought you'd get the Chronic.
I wasn't thinking Slow Pain at all.
Nobody
He's
was.
Furthest guy from my head right now. I was like,
Nobody was thinking
Oh
slow.
my
No one ever
God.
thinks Slow Pain.
holy crap.
All right, we got a. It's been a while. We've got a hetero-hypothetical.
All right.
Oh, wow.
It's query time. We have a hetero-hypothetical.
This one comes to us once again from Elvia. She's
Oh.
she's like half the show.
She's on
tonight.
fire.
Busy.
Yeah,
I might be calling her tonight.
on your drive home.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's
A
going on
lot of beer.
vacation soon. You better be careful.
Putting
Oh,
them away, man.
Yeah. She wants to know if you could have one superpower.
Ooh.
What would it be?
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I got an answer,
You go for it.
but
You're gonna sound like a creeper afterwards, aren't you?
no. Because it's kind of like asking the genie for more wishes, I guess. But my power would be Matrix powers. So
Okay.
like any power that you could have, like in the movie The Matrix, like that would be my power. Would be Matrix power.
You're
So
gonna be able
like,
to, like bend over backwards. And,
like fly, stop bullets, like punch holes into people. Like, you know what I mean?
so is that one power or is that multiple powers?
It kind of is. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, but Matrix powers, it's like if you're in the Matrix and that's your power.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, way to cheat.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But hey, I had it ready.
I'm stuck here.
Scott, yeah. Or I'll go. You think about
Go ahead,
that.
yeah.
It came down to high school Greg wanting X-ray vision and or invisibility, to like walk into a ladies' locker room.
Right.
It's like the number one thing I wanted in high school. It's like, if I could just walk into that locker room and not be seen, game over. Game over. That and flying. I've always wanted to be able to fly, R. Kelly style. I think it has...
Pissing on people?
No. Fly. I believe I can fly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sweet singing.
Yeah. You know what's funny too? Like you would think like being able to like read another person's thoughts would probably like help you. Like, oh, I can tell, someone what they want to hear and maybe get a job or something like that, or you know what I mean? But
or with the ladies or whatever.
Exactly. But I kind of feel like it would probably be like it would bother you hearing all those thoughts.
Possibly. As a mature adult, I should want to read people's minds.
Right.
I could make my lady friend happier and
You would
or
think.
whoever I was
But-
with, I could make them a very, happy.
It could turn
whatever.
sour. What was that movie with Mel Gibson?
Passion of the Christ.
what women want. What women want.
Women went. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could hear their thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it ended up.
But I would think it'd be a lot
tormenting
more
him.
than that. Like if you're on a date, if you're like, oh my God, look at this slob. And you're like, like, how do I fix this? Like,
or you pull the ripcord and get the fuck out.
yeah, that's true too.
Stop wasting time. Hey, here's a check. I think I have to go with flying because I'm not mature. I want to fly. Peter Pan style.
Hey, there you go. Why not?
Think happy thoughts.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
on.
All right, now it's your turn.
I can't think of anything better. I'm just going to say X-ray vision.
Why not?
Yeah.
I like it.
I put this one up on Twitter. I did get one good answer. No hangovers.
Oh, man, that is a good one.
Man,
That is a good one.
Oh yeah, like a bulletproof liver.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
That would be good.
Oh man.
Never mind.
Now you
The ability to talk.
While
I
drunk.
said the ability to drive, no matter how hammered you are.
Well, flying would kind of,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, because you don't want to like wish that you can never get drunk, because being drunk is awesome.
Oh, drunk is great.
Right?
Yeah. I will say, I talked about
I'm gonna
this-
get drunk again someday.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yeah.
I talked about, a few episodes ago, I gave like the recipe because I do like the whole keto thing. One good and or bad component of not having carbs other than alcohol is you get drunk a lot faster.
Oh man.
I was uber heavyweight when it comes to drunkenness all my life. Like I just drink and drink and drink and never get drunk. I actually get drunk now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice to not have to spend like $900 to get drunk. But then again, it's like I'm not Old Faithful as far as like, hey, you're driving home, right? Like, well, I don't fucking know. So, the whole drunk.
So
thing.
is being Sark a superpower?
Absolutely.
I want to be Sark.
Yeah, because that guy gets drunk and still gets hired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He gets promoted to like a head.
Isn't he in Atlanta now?
Yeah, he's Atlanta Falcons.
man.
Yeah.
Offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Being Sark is a
Oh,
superpower.
yeah. Being Sark is
true.
awesome.
Yeah, no questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks, Elvia, for that. Let's talk a little news now.
Extra, extra, fellas. It's news for you.
Oh, man. Have you guys ever had to watch more than one kid at a time that aren't your own?
No.
Like babysitting?
Nope.
Yeah.
Did you get drunk while doing it?
Oh, yeah.
Smart man. Substitute teacher allegedly drank from box of wine during class.
Smart teacher.
And things got messy. South Carolina high school substitute teacher was accused by her students of drinking wine during class. An open box of wine was found in her bag. Box of wine.
I'd give them all Fs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rat me out.
And I could see if
Little
like,
brats.
yeah, you're watching little kids, they think, oh, he's getting some juice or something. You're watching high school kids, they could probably smell it. Like, hey, that's booze, man. You're going to get busted.
You smell like my dad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it's a little kid, you can just say it's juice.
Yeah.
It's juice.
Right.
You got to be
Yeah.
smarter than that.
It gets better.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait.
Judith Elizabeth Richards Gartee
Wow.
reportedly threw up on the floor
Oh, my
no.
God.
of the Brooklyn Casey High School classroom.
Brooklyn?
Brookland.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh.
If it was Brooklyn, it'd be
Where
like
Brooklyn
normal.
at?
Yeah, it's South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Brooklyn not in the house.
Okay.
Adding that she couldn't stand up when an administrator arrived and had to be rolled to the nurse's office in a wheelchair before being taken to the hospital.
Oh, my God.
All right. Not all heroes wear capes. Best part about this? 9:45 in the morning.
That drunk?
9:45.
Oh, my God.
What time does school start? Like on the early side of things, 7:45?
Oh, well, yeah, then
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, 2 hours deep,
Yeah.
and she's being rolled to the nurse's office?
Oh, my God.
I understand then.
She's a hero.
That's a whole 2 hours.
Yeah. It's a lot of kids.
Yes, and a lot of kids.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome. Hero. Hero. She may be arrested,
Wow.
but I'm on her side.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't rape anybody?
No.
True that.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Did she hurt a kid?
Nope.
Did she molest a kid?
Nope.
Those
She's
kids
okay.
must be animals, too, to make her want to drink that
They're
early.
brats.
Yeah. Or they're just kids.
That's true.
There is that part.
Yeah.
Good news for us. Amazon Prime is now delivering beer.
Nice.
They started in Cincinnati and Columbus. For $7.99, you can get your beer in an hour.
Oh, man.
God, I hope this comes out to L.A.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll never leave the house.
No
Good
need.
idea.
Yeah.
No fucking need.
That's right.
It'd be really cool if they brought you like something rare. Like, hey, do you guys got Pliny over there?
No, right?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
They probably drink it themselves. Like, you know how in demand this is?
We're out.
Jerk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ran out. What do you know? Excuse me. All right. From heroes to the top 10 craft beer festivals you don't want to miss in 2017.
Cool.
Yeah. So if you're in any of these areas, you might want to check them out.
Mm.
June 2nd and 3rd, American Craft Beer and Food Experience in Washington, D.C. July 21st, 22nd.
Drink with Trump. Dang.
That might get dicey.
Make Trump jump again.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wow. Wow. That sounded bad.
What's the percentage on these beers? better recheck.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
listener Ollie's trying to get us hammered over here.
Jesus.
You've all heard of Burning Man Festival, but this is Burning Can Beer Festival.
Burning canned beer?
Burning Can. It's June 3rd in Lyons, Colorado, and July 21st and 2nd in Brevard, North Carolina.
Do they burn cans?
I hope not. Unless they're empty. If they're empty, whatever.
I suppose.
Probably don't burn very well.
No.
Not that
I don't
good.
imagine they do.
June 16th through 18th, San Diego International Beer Festival. That sounds delicious.
Oh, hey. That sounds great.
We may need a field trip.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing in mid-June?
That.
Yep. All right.
I'll drive.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey. No. We got Steve.
Oh, that's right.
Sarco Drive.
That's right.
He'll
It's
do
off
it.
season.
Yeah, it's
He's
off
the
season.
man.
He's not in Atlanta right now. July 21st, 22nd, Michigan Brewers Guild Summer Beer Festival. You hand me a beer. July 26th through the 30th. That's a 5-day festival. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oregon Brewers Festival. I want to go there. August 4th and 5th in Cooperstown, New York. It's the Belgium Comes to Cooperstown. August 26th in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga.
Southern Brewers Festival. What else? September 16th in Asheville, North Carolina. Maybe Beer Girl, if I could say her name properly, can report on this. It's the Brewgrass Festival in September on the 30th in Yakima, Washington.
Yakimo.
Fresh Hop Ale Festival. Whack-a-mole. And then finally, October 5th through 7th in Denver is the Great American Beer Festival. I will make it to the Great American Beer Festival one of these days. That is my ultimate goal.
Bucket list.
Where is that at?
In Denver, Colorado.
Denver.
Yes. It's always in Denver. That's where it's always at. So there you go.
Yeah.
Good news for you Founders fans. There's actually a 6-pack of Founders in the kitchen right now. They're expanding distribution. It's going to Mississippi. MISSISSIP. So anyways, if you're in Mississippi, look out for some Founders.
Cool.
Absolutely. That's about it for this week. I do want to mention next week, if things work out as they should. Brian from the Ballers Lifestyle Podcast is going to join us. He's going to hang out and talk a little beer with us.
Cool.
Yeah. So I was on the Baller Lifestyle Podcast.
Okay.
I don't know, a month-ish ago, a few episodes ago, and I said, hey, it's a good time. You should come on, talk a little ish with us.
Yeah.
So he's going to come on and talk with us and hang out and have some beers and all that good stuff. So look forward to Brian from the Baller Lifestyle coming on to the Unfiltered Gentleman. In the meantime, and in between time, I think that's just about everything.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Got all the games and movies from me. And
That's right. And if you don't like us, you just made the list.
That's right.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't know.
WrestleMania was WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was super.
Oh, it was unforgettable.
We don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah.
In case you haven't
In case you haven't watched it yet, we'll talk about it next week.
Maybe
Correct.
you DVR'd it, so.
Yeah.
That's right.
Keep it on the DVRs and,
Yep.
and the networks and whatever you got.
And you missed WrestleMania and Monday Night Raw.
I
by
DVR'd
now.
it, so I don't want to mess it up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep it a surprise. So, anyways, find us, theunfilteredgentleman.com, or to listen, theunfilteredgentleman.com/listen. Oh, what do you know? Social medias, Facebook, Unfiltered Gentleman, Twitter, @UnfilteredGents, Instagram, The Unfiltered Gentleman. Of course, our phone number, it's 805-538-BEER. That's 2337.
Wasn't somebody asking for that one time? And
Yes. And we gave it to them.
Yep, we did.
Yeah, we did. We want your drunk voicemails.
Yes.
Your drunk dials.
I might leave one tonight.
Huh?
I might leave one tonight.
Probably. Before you even leave the studio.
I think so.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ollie.
805-538-BEER. Thanks for listening, Ollie, over there. Please leave us some drunken voicemails. We much appreciate it. I think that's everything for you guys. Thanks for listening. Keep telling friends. Stay hydrated.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Stay hydrated out there.
Yes.
And on that note, good night, everybody.